Welcome to grade 9 geography class. Chapter 2 and the topic is the Indian deserts, the coastal plains and the islands. Let's begin with the Indian desert. The Indian desert is known as the Thar Desert. The Great Indian Desert, also known as the Thar Desert, is a large, arid region in the northwestern part of the Indian subcontinent, with an area of more than 2 lakh square kilometers. It is the world's 9th largest subtropical desert. The Indian desert lies towards the western margins of the Aravalli Hills. It is an undulating, sandy plain covered with sand dunes. This region receives very low rainfall, below 150 millimeters per year. It has arid climate with low vegetation cover. Streams appear during the rainy season. Soon after, they disappear into the sand as they do not have enough water to reach the sea. Luni is the only large river in this region. Parkran crescent-shaped dunes cover larger areas, but longitudinal dunes become more prominent near the Indo-Pakistan boundary. If you visit Jaisalmer, you may go to see a group of Parkrans. The coastal plains of India. The total coastline of India is around 4,500 kilometers. The Peninsula Plateau is flanked by a stretch of narrow coastal strips running along the Arabian Sea on the west and the Bay of Bengal on the east. The western coast, sandwiched between the Western Ghats and the Arabian Sea, is a narrow plain. The western coastal plains consist of 3 sections. The northern part of the coast is called the Konkan. The central stretch is called the Kannada Plain, while the southern stretch is referred to as the Malabar coast. The plains along the Bay of Bengal are wide and level. In the northern part, it is referred to as the Northern Sarkar, while the southern part is known as the Coromandel coast. Large rivers such as the Mahanadi, the Godavari, the Krishna and the Kaveri have formed extensive delta on this coast. Do you know, children, the Chilika Lake is the largest saltwater lake in India. It lies in the state of Orissa to the south of the Mahanadi Delta. The northern Sirkar, the region between the Mahanadi River and the Krishna River. The Coromandel coast, the region between the Krishna River and the Kaveri River. These are the few differences between the western coastal plain and the eastern coastal plain. You have already seen that India has a vast mainland. Besides this, the country has also 2 groups of islands. Can you identify these island groups? You were right. I was talking about the Lakshadweep Islands and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The Lakshadweep Islands group lying close to the Malabar coast of Kerala. This group of islands is composed of small coral islands. Earlier, they were known as Lakshadweep, Minicoy and Amindip. In 1973, these were named as Lakshadweep. It covers small area of 32 square kilometer. Kavaratti Island is the administrative headquarters of Lakshadweep. This island group has great diversity of flora and fauna. The Piti Island, which is uninhabited, has a bird sanctuary. Now you see the elongated chain of islands located in the Bay of Bengal, extending from north to south. These are Andaman and Nicobar Islands. They are bigger in size and are more numerous and scattered. The entire group of islands is divided into two broad categories, the Andaman in the north and the Nicobar in the south. It is believed that these islands are an elevated portion of submarine mountains. These island groups are of great strategic importance for the country. How can we say that? Let us understand. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands lie in this strategically important zone, meaning that India with its growing naval capabilities could play a significant role in controlling access. India needs to deploy naval assets to their islands for surveillance in important sea lines of communication. The Indian Armed Forces Command is based at Andaman and Nicobar Islands to watch over India's interests in the Southeast Asia and Strait of Malacca. It provides administrative and logistic support to Indian naval vessels stationed in that area. There is great diversity of flora and fauna in this group of islands too. These islands lie close to equator and experience equatorial climate and have thick forest cover. Do you know India's only active volcano is found on Barren Island in Andaman and Nicobar group of islands. This is an activity for you all. Locate the peaks, passes, ranges, plateaus, hills and dunes hidden in the puzzle. Try to find where these features are located. You may start your search horizontally, vertically or diagonally.
Textbook pages for your reading. After knowing so many things about the India's physiographic units, which highlights the unique features of each region, it would, however, be clear that each region complements the other and makes the country richer in its natural resources. The mountains are the major sources of water and forest wealth. The northern plains are the granaries of the country. They provide the base for early civilizations. The plateau is a storehouse of minerals which has played a crucial role in the industrialization of the country. The coastal region and island groups provide sites for fishing, and port activities. Thus, the diverse physical features of the land have immense future possibilities of development. Thank you.